Boys, we're here. Week 3 is done, and we're back to having 4 on the show. That's it, Riz. Flag pies, flag pies,
Woo!
flag pies.
Hey,
Best
just in
weekend
case no
ever.
one knew about it, do you know the Pies won?
Flag pies.
You're
Best
kidding.
weekend ever. Great way to bring yourself on the show, Riz. How are you?
I am very well. Just everything's gone right for me this week. It's been
Been a good week
Good.
for you. Been a great last
What else
7
happened,
days.
Riz? Oh, actually, no, we'll get into it. Boys, let's rip the Band-Aid off and tell us about how all three of you guys are Pies guys. So how did you guys spend the Saturday?
I'll go first. I was at my house, had a couple of boys over from the footy as well, and just cracked in all day. Really had a good effort. I think it helped having people over because I was by myself. I just would have chewed my nails or something, just be way too nervous. So having other people to deflect it off made it better, and just carried on the rest of the night. It was a great time.
Yeah. What about you, Riz?
Mine was amazing. Yeah, at a friend's place, great setup, massive setup. A lot of
You put it in
everyone
your
went.
story, didn't you? I saw the setup.
Yeah.
Fucking neat.
We had spike ball. I don't know if everyone played spike ball for it.
Yeah,
It's
unreal.
elite sport.
Unreal.
The weather was perfect. Game was unreal, and everyone else is going for Brisbane. So yeah, I really got to stick it up just by myself, which was fun.
That's even better. That is even better.
And then
Well-
post antics in Richmond.
That would have been
where did
busy
you go
as.
to?
That would have been so
Oh
busy.
yeah, oh yeah.
Where'd you end up? Did you end up in that salon?
No, unfortunately not. No, I was at
Josh.
Bond.
I don't even
You
know
know,
where that is.
Yeah, same.
that's
I was just
know
there.
yeah. Yeah.
Bond, I've never heard of that, and I walked home from Richmond today.
Neither did I. No, it's near Flinders Street
Okay.
Station.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
owner's
nice.
name's James.
Pretty much I
Boo.
took the long trip next door. That was my big effort. I walked all the way next door, watched the footy, and then and then stumbled. It was a longer walk home, let's just say that.
Okay, how's the feed? Feed is always the highlight, I hear.
Oh, unreal. The last thing I remember is the feed, and that's about it.
Fuck yeah. All right,
So-
well, awesome. Now we don't have to talk about it anymore, and rest of the boys watching, you're welcome. Let's crack into actual football. The only football now. Brad, I put you on mute before. You're welcome to come off after you did that bad joke. All right. Should we start? Maybe we start in the Flash division, given that we're all MAMS members.
I like it.
We can start here. Who wants to? Oh, sorry. No, we can't. 1 week ahead. There we go. We can start here. Probably worth noting. Should we pull over the tips from last week? Because I think that's a very interesting thing. I already put it in our chat.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Let's have a look at that.
It's not been good.
It hasn't been good. For Flash, it has been horrible. So Brad with a whopping 0 last week, Matt with 2, me with 1. Let's just
Did anyone get any league votes? Was there any league votes?
No, I don't think we had league votes last week. Did we,
Alright,
Brad?
so surely they just get the highest.
They
Surely
get
they
1.
just get the highest. Nah, shit no.
All right, Brad, come with Matt. Come with you. This is really annoying.
I would have said 1 less than the less because it's 0. I'd just give 1.
Wouldn't you give them the average, which is
No.
1?
Yeah, 1.
I don't know. I reckon give them the most makes us have to find someone to be able to stay in the game.
So 2 or 4.
No, give them 2. Don't give them 4. You can't give them 4.
Rob was thinking about it. Rob was thinking about the 4.
I'm thinking about they get the same amount as the highest person. Then it makes
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
us find it.
Yeah, no, Brad's saying we give them all 4
Yeah, no, it's okay.
votes.
Oh
Okay.
no, shit no. Come on, don't be stupid.
All right, let's give JJ his flowers. I think none of us tipped him last week.
I definitely didn't because I got
We all tipped Billy, and Billy is now moved
off
to
him.
0 and 4.
yeah, I'm off him.
Can't believe it.
You know what though? His team's finally decided to show up, and he still can't get a win.
Yeah,
Uh,
108.
Take 108, you would.
Yeah.
Done enough. His
Oh.
boys have.
I take
Apart
108
from-
to 12, man.
But he could have
Apart
done
from
more.
that.
Hey, oh my god, look
Yeah.
at this. 1,
2
2,
zeros.
3,
Oh fuck.
4.
Riz risky player with the Donald. He's had like 6 catches and like 3 touchdowns. So I
was about to
understand
say,
the play. But
yeah.
yeah.
and
What do you
he
leave on the
doesn't. You don't
bench?
lose many points in
Nico
at
Collins,
tight end.
that's about it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that hurts.
But that would have
really
won, right?
hurts.
28.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have won him.
Well, who was his
Pick up-
flex? Because you're going to take minus those points. No, it wouldn't have won
HA.
the game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have won
but
the game.
I don't know. You wouldn't have played Amari knowing that bloody what's his name?
Deshaun.
Deshaun
DTR.
did
DTR
play.
was yeah, DTR was the man in charge. Like he was woeful. He
Yeah.
was so bad.
That's a pip in favour of Deshaun playing quarterback for the Browns. Unlike everything else against him, he's got that in his favour.
Did
Yeah.
you? Yeah, well, true. Did you see he actually got medically cleared and then he said, "No, I'm out this week."
Give
No,
me 2
I
weeks
didn't
off,
see that.
please.
So he
Mm.
called it.
Yep, he called it. He got
Wow.
medically cleared. So
Healthy scratch.
yeah. Oh well. According to Deshaun, it wasn't healthy, but
He
It
got
was
another
like,
bye
no,
this
no,
week.
no.
Makes sense.
My hamstring's still giving me trouble.
Yeah,
I need
no,
one more
no.
right there.
Hamstring, we've got hit through shoulder.
Just
Yeah,
Zave
he-
2.0. Zave's doing well.
He's into that kinesiology thing, so everything's all
Uh,
connected. That's why he needs his hamstring
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I feel like
Good save,
Deshaun
good save.
would know. I feel like Deshaun would know somewhere to get his body looked at and rubbed.
Clem, the golden boy of the pod, just copping a big L this week, moving off to 3-0. This is the battle of the 3-0s between these fellas, and
What?
Marty improves to 4-0.
What a fucking stinker too. 55. That's no good.
That's fucked.
In saying that though, what was the point difference from Raheem from one week to the next?
Oh, that's-
23 and a bit.
Oh,
You
more
test
than
me
that.
when you get me to click into
Oh
this. people.
shit. 37.
38. 37.
Literally over 37 and a half.
Still RB2.
Just get
Wow. Yeah.
Just get me somewhere in the middle, Raheem. Don't go from 40 to 0.
Wow.
Come on, just 20.
He's a
I'll take
really
20.
handsome headshot. Something about the way his beard's lined up. I really enjoy it. Good smirk.
That's what they do.
That's all he had going for him.
His looks.
Literally.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
otherwise
Is there
they'd
anything good on this
genuine
team?
stinker.
Is the bench any good? Oh, yeah, the bench is inches.
Oh, the bench. Yeah,
Oh,
bench
God.
is literally just waiting.
Oh,
Like
No,
both
yeah.
those boys just waiting.
How long's Barkley out for? Saquon?
Oh, he's at like a test stage
Every-
now, right? Like,
look, every week they say, hey, day to day, he could be good. And then by the day off, they're like, no, he's fucked, actually. I don't know why. He's not playing. They've done that for 2 weeks now. Like, it's a high ankle. He's going to be
No,
good.
but they said, but first of all, they didn't even say it was a high ankle. They just said it was it was like an ankle.
It's an
And
ankle
you're like, no,
sprain.
no,
He'll be right.
he'll be right. Then all of a sudden, the high came before it, and they're going,
Yeah, he said
oh well. Now that we've put our foot in it,
What's it been? 2 weeks. I'll give him another 2, and then he'll be hampered with it the rest of the year because that shit lingers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hard to get
Marty
over.
is still having the strongest
Yeah,
party
what
over
the
there
f-
in the
yeah.
UK.
Maybe that's what we should all do. Just go overseas, get someone else
Yeah.
that's actually good enough the team.
Just being in a different time
Yep.
zone. Maybe it just helps.
Yeah, maybe it does a bit.
The UK time zone's pretty close to the US one, I think.
Well, they're
Maybe
playing.
1.5 hours.
They're playing.
What's it? 10 hours?
12
9 hours?
o'clock, yeah. Midday games. 12:30
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good on Marty.
Went, Marty. Right.
Here we
Props
go.
to
Great
Marsh.
man.
Well done, mate.
You
This
Made
is
the tag.
unreal.
Well done,
This is
Marsh.
unreal.
Well done. Good to see.
Another
Needed to
one
shake
that-
it.
Another one that's worth noting that no one tipped him. Everyone
welcome,
goes to
Marsh.
Google.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The
Can you
coward.
shake the thing off his back.
Yeah. Caff
wait.
really would have made a difference in
Yeah,
this
I was going
matchup.
to say, we all know why fucking Marsh won. He's got the GOAT, the best fantasy player on his team. Fuck me.
and,
cunt. I had to
and
watch that-
Jackson would have done well if he didn't fumble it twice and a fumble loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true, what's
crazy.
that? That's
Yeah, that
another,
hurts.
5 points, 6 points? Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, that does
yeah.
hurt.
McCaffrey, I had to watch that game back because I saw the notification pop up on my phone. I'm like, geez, he's having a blinder. And yeah, he did. He had a fucking blinder. What's that? 177 yards and 4 tutties. Oh my God.
I was literally watching it, like pretty much the late window was just the McCaffrey show on Red Zone, and the early window was Josh Allen throwing to Steph Diggs, and then it just stopped, and then McCaffrey just came in and dominated. It was unbelievable. That's pretty much the only 2 games that I feel like I watched on Red Zone.
Fair. Had a day. How did that?
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah.
And Puka. Is it Puka?
Yeah.
Puka Nacua.
Oh, it's just
Incredible.
9 for 10 as well. The last one was just the best though, wasn't it?
Is he going to be
Kill me.
Is he going to be any good once Cup comes back?
Oh,
I think it's not going to
He
matter.
can't
He's
be
gonna-
this good, but I think he's
he's
still
lit-
going to be pretty good.
He's literally going to be like Robert Woods now. Like he'll just get
Yeah.
heaps of yards. Surely, probably Cooper will take away the majority of the touchdowns. That's just his money zone. But you can't. There's no way he's going to diminish.
He's still relevant. I just meant how much is he going to take away from Nakua's.
Well, he's only had 1 touchdown in the year anyway, so maybe not much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it
fair.
wasn't sustainable for him to keep getting 17 targets a week. So,
Nah. Nah.
especially I think Stafford's a bit banged up now, isn't he? Anyway,
I think he did get hit. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, good win. Really good win
for Marsh.
a lot of Marsh.
Suck it,
And
dude.
speaking of do better,
You're a coward.
Oh, this is so good. Can we just go right down on the bench already?
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah, the Friday
Straight.
game. I'm not going to play Monty. He's off an injury. Oh boy.
Best thing is everyone's got the day off, being a public holiday, and everyone's watching between this and Kobe just stink it up with their decisions.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Wonderful. And he had Pacheco sitting there too.
So what? 55 on the bench.
Yep. Who do you have in his flex in his running back? Oh, he had Tank.
Tank Dell. Oh, that was Kobe's decision as well.
Oh, you guys are both idiots. Josh Jacobs, all right, you take that.
Well done, Jacobs.
I can see why.
Nothing
Yeah.
of an injury. No good. Detroit run defense is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what, that Hutchinson looks fucking good, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
He's a boy. Oh, absolute boy.
Unbelievable he is. Yeah, Luke, mate,
He-
1 and 3 is not where you want to be. It's not good.
Yeah. Yep.
But his team still looks good though, right? Like,
You fucking want to hope so.
He's just deciding to make decisions like playing Tank Dell.
yeah. And Jackie Boy. We-
Absolutely love this. Comes
Yeah.
to evens now, 2-2. Gotta love it. Scrape by
Gotta
with a
love it.
shit score and still a win. Take that
Scrape
every
by
day of the
with
week.
a shit Mahomes week and a down Tyreek Hill week.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know,
you
you
love
could
to
probably
see
call it
that.
a shit week as well. Like,
Like, how do you get 90 with that? Like, you're looking at it going, where?
Where's the point?
yeah, it's probably in the
Must be-
defense. Let's
Yeah,
have a look.
there's one.
Oh,
there
the
you go.
best two.
31.
Oh,
31 right there.
Awesome.
and that'd be where he gets it from.
And Cup comes into that side as well, so that's looking even better.
Mm.
Great, let's flip over to the Mavs division now and let's navigate our way through it. God, I wish this was easier.
You're getting quicker at this, though.
Yeah,
Def-
I'm trying.
Definitely getting better. Definitely getting
Can't
better.
get slower.
Fucking bang. Here he is.
Oh.
Huh? Here he is. Lots
He's
of
off-
moves, and he's
off-
finally on the mark.
Off the Owen bandwagon. Yes.
Would it take 8
Oh.
trades?
And
Oh
some.
yeah, like 6 or something, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
Does your
It's,
team
and
even look like this, like, anymore?
I had an AJ Brown to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, drafted
Um,
AJ, and
and I think I have a McPherson and a New
Mc-
Orleans.
if you drop McPherson,
Yeah, I've dropped him now.
yeah,
I've still got a
that's-
Burrow, but that's all.
Akers.
Nice to deal
I've got an Akers, and I think I've got a Godwin as well.
That's fucked.
That's all I got.
So much movement. But hey,
Yeah.
you pick up the
Hey.
better players because your team you drafted was shit, and it's paid off.
You just got to
Yeah.
keep on trying to wheel and deal. That's all you can do.
The way the
Chan.
start of the year so far, is that what you call it, A-Chan? Or would you call it Nakua?
I think-
Probably
A-Chan.
Nakua, right?
Nah, it's probably Nakua still.
Yeah.
It's probably still Nakua, but
Oh,
He
well, you
looks
see,
like-
if Cooper Cup coming back, it might be Mr. Achan.
well, it could be in the end. But at the minute, he's still coming in at second.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd have to
back
agree.
too.
But I will admit, oh God, I was excited to watch AJ Brown go anywhere near the ball this week. It's taken
Absolute
4
magnet.
weeks. Oh,
What a game, too.
but thank God he soaked up like he did. Washington looked good too for most of it. They looked good.
Yeah,
for most
and
of
didn't
it.
AJ Brown give like the weird taunting penalty that almost lost the game?
Put
the Yeah.
He sent
ball
him to
at his feet.
overtime, didn't he? Yeah.
He,
Put the
he
ball
like
at his
Pretty
ran,
soft. to be
yeah,
fair.
and like he ran away too quick or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just the refs wanted to be in control.
Yeah,
At what
Yep.
at what point of the week did you know you'd won? Or well, sorry, Pat had lost.
No, I won. I got 123 points. That's a
Yeah,
win.
fair
That's
enough.
not like
Fair
I
enough.
I lost.
I reckon
Come on now.
Friday morning, even though no one on the Friday games played on Robbo's team, that's when he knew he won.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't know then. I was still petrified come Sunday.
Really?
But I had most play at the 4 a.m. slot. So I reckon by 5:36, I think my alarm went off at 5:30 because it normally does. But I was watching already, so I was good to go. Because I actually even watched the 12:30 game too, so I was already up. So I
Fucking
Thanks for
hell.
really,
revision.
Oh, you had an RDO, didn't you?
yeah, had a resolve, so I was good to
Oh,
go.
fuck, you had a 4-day
So,
weekend. That's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
unreal. It was so good.
Fuck.
So yeah. So anyway, that was my whole day. Was pretty much that.
Hey,
Had a little sleep
Robbo,
in between. It was
how
great.
did you know to pick the better quarterback?
I
Go
just
down, go
I
down.
just gave a go at Daniel
Oh,
Jones.
3.
Double point return. A
I-
double point return though. That's
All-
nuts.
all I can say is it couldn't go worse, is what I was thinking. It's been garbage since, so I might as well pick Daniel Jones against Seattle. But then watching that game, holy Jesus, the offensive line thought they were 12-year-old kids.
11
Playing-
sacks, man.
Mate, it was so, and it was not his fault. The poor bastard just
Had no
copped
time.
it. No,
Yeah.
none at all. So, but anyway, is what it is. I'll take my 6 points. Pretty happy, pretty big coming from the quarterback position at the minute
Yeah,
for me.
Pat, come on. Oh, well.
The Tick and Tock Bowl, the O'Keefe Bowl. That's what it's
Yeah, this
called.
is
Not the
huge,
Tick and
huge
Tock
What's
Bowl.
does anyone know what the record is?
Yeah, Tom was winning
Tom
massive.
in
Fuck.
front.
We should have done this research, shouldn't we?
No,
Well,
because
so it was on the fantasy app, so we can't go back.
it was
Like the NFL fantasy.
yeah, because it was a
Yeah, but I'm sure
no,
Tom's keeping score.
Tom's done it. Tom did it because
Yeah.
that was his punishment, wasn't it?
Oh,
Or that was ticks or something. One of them had
He
to
had to give
do.
a presentation to his parents
Oh,
about
yeah, he
like
did too.
Yeah,
Tick was the
yep,
better brother.
yep.
That was great.
So
yeah, I think
was
Tom's up all time, but what a win for Ryan.
oh, unreal. Big
I would say
bold
Ryan
move.
needed it as well.
Bold move early. Playing Love on the Friday game. He had about
Oh, he looks
4
so
points
shit.
at halftime. Did not look good.
Yeah, shit.
But yeah, came away with 16. So you take that.
That offense was rattled in the first half. I also watched that working from home, and it was just incredible. He just couldn't do anything. He was like, I think I was watching a preview today, and he was rushed on, I think it was something crazy like 80% of his throws, and they only
Getting after
blitzed him. Yeah, and they only blitzed him like I think 20% or something.
Oh,
They were
so
just
were
breaking
having
through the
it away
lines.
with it. Jeez.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, credit to him. Getting, you take 16.
Yeah, but
Well,
he had
better than Mahomes this week.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
QB
But
battle.
big call when he went early on Justin Fields. And it's the first game Justin Fields has actually done something.
Good. Real good.
Yeah, so
With his arm
But-
too.
And he was throwing,
It-
yeah. Incredible.
But
Massive.
I still don't know. I still don't like the 4 carries, 25 yards sort of business. Like you got to let the man. You got to let the man be able to run. Like allow him to break out and just if he thinks he's better off running, just tell him to go for it.
Is that a coach? Is that from the coach? You reckon?
It'd have to
Yeah.
be. He's a natural
It's a
runner.
game plan thing.
Yeah.
Isn't this
'Cause I
comes
think
back
it's-
to what he was saying in the press where they're saying that the game plan has got him being too robotic. And
Yeah,
like you
they
have to walk back all that media commentary about like, oh yeah, actually, no, it's not. Yeah, the runs that the plays that they're designing, I've got to be better at like letting the game come to me or whatever sportsman bullshit he kept
Yeah.
saying.
Well, that's the thing. You let him get like a couple runs in where he gets first down yardage, and then he's feeling himself. He gets into it. Then he hits a pass
Yeah.
because he's up and about, and then he's on.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
he's
confidence
the
thing,
biggest confidence
obviously.
player. He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Well,
it's
him
like
or Zach
turn.
Wilson at the moment.
Yeah, true. But
Yeah.
turn around and tell Lamar Jackson not to run. What's he going to be? An average fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
Mm.
But anyway,
That's
Getting
good.
0 from your defense as well is pretty unheard of. Like, that's not really happening too much in our league, especially Pittsburgh, who looked really good and destroyed me one week.
Yeah.
that's a bit of a scary thing. Scored 100 and he's got
And,
he's got defense doing
Zero.
nothing.
Referencing the waiver before, Kyron Williams as well, another Ram who's just been unreal. I think he's top 5 RB. Had
It would be
3 of the 4 really. There you go.
fourth.
3 really good weeks. So yeah, unreal. And look, he's fucking playing the whole game. Where's the snap percentage? There you go, 100.
Oh, wow.
And
They-
95. That's
Oh yeah,
fucked.
98%. Yeah.
They reckon it'll stay at that 70, 72 or
Yeah, you wanna hope
75%
so.
now.
You wanna hope so.
Because who's the bloke underneath him? He actually looked
Like
okay.
Roddy? Or
Roddy
something?
Rivers.
Yeah.
He actually looked all right. Yeah. So apparently they reckon that it's going to stay pretty much like that. So he's still going to get
70s
heap
is
of ball.
perfect.
he's still going to
Yep.
get heaps of it.
What a pickup he's been.
Skipping over your game, we'll come back to that one.
How the fuck did he win this?
Kobe keeps rolling.
It's what he does, man. It's what he does.
Oh, it's that
Yeah.
belief mentality.
Oh,
26 from Lamar helps, obviously. ETN
Yep.
probably having a smaller week despite the 20 carries and 3 receptions.
So many touches.
Look,
Yeah,
Swifties
coming back
are
down to earth, but still
Yep.
getting the tutty, so
He's paid off for being a
Yeah.
horrible round 5 pick.
This-
He's paid off.
this
and he made all
this
the wrong decisions, right? Like if we scroll down to the bench.
Yeah, fucking hell.
who
He-
is so he rolled around to mine like Friday morning or something like that, and as soon as he walked in, I was into him. What do you mean you've put Demont and Amon Ra on your bench? What are you doing? What
When
are
you look at his
mate,
running backs, you can cop the Demont one, but you can't put Amon Ra on the
But he-
pine.
But he's sitting there going, mate, when you've won a game, come back and let me know. Well, I'm coming back to let you know I've won a game here now.
Fair from you.
I've now won a game.
And you've got a
and
microphone.
You should not have won this. You're lucky Zave is clutching at straws at the minute. The
Yeah,
poor bugger's just copping it left, right, and centre.
yeah,
But fuck you, Kobe. Fuck you.
Yeah.
yeah. Tanked out. Like he put it up. He showed
Idiot.
me. I think
Idiot.
maybe on Thursday night or Wednesday night. I'm like, why are you starting Tank Dell for? You drafted fucking CD in the second round. Amon Ra was in the third round. Like they're gonna be good. And he's like, no, Tank Dell's been good the last 2 weeks. Mate, I don't give a fuck how good he's been the last 2 weeks. You've got 3 superstar wide receivers, and
Just play him.
your Tank
Yeah.
Dell's a rookie getting it from a rookie running quarterback.
And isn't
Play your
Tank Dell like
starts.
5 foot tall or something? He's a
He's
Robert
not- he's-
height.
Yeah, bugger all. Yeah,
He's nowhere
5'10".
near. He's nowhere near a Tank. Yeah, 5'10", 165. What's that, like 60 kilos? Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah. Also, like if he's that good, trade him. You don't need him.
Yeah.
You don't need him.
Yeah.
You've got your studs.
Yeah,
You've got your
absolutely.
Studs, so, fuck, he shouldn't have won, but he did. So hopefully he learns to not fucking play Tank Dell again. But
No,
Yeah,
actually, sorry,
Look-
fellas. I've just realized I play Kobe next week, so
Tank Dell.
I'm gonna
Should play
edit
Tank
out-
Dell.
Tank
So
Dell,
anyway,
Tank Dell.
let's just recap this game then, shall we?
yeah, I think ETN should probably bench as well.
Yeah, he's
No
not
good.
benched. Get out.
Jeez,
Playing
he's got a lot of.
Rams.
He's got so much volume.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't
And
bench him.
it-
You can't bench him, can you? Just
No.
on volume.
It's also like hard because these Jacksonville blokes are playing in fucking London, in Andy's room. Sorry, like
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what do you make with their team? Like they were so good week 1, and they've been just what the fuck since.
yeah.
Like Trevor Lawrence's shot, Ridley's
Come
been
back to earth.
fucking crucified.
They weren't.
ETN's getting half the touches of the game, but he can't do anything with it. What the fuck?
But they were in front of the game early on though. Like they were in front all day. There was no worries at all from Atlanta.
Mm.
So you take
What
this
is it? ETN a
game.
bigger day.
Well, no one had to. Like
Yeah.
Atlanta
If there's no
literally did nothing.
adversity, nobody-
It was-
yeah.
Yeah, they
It
suck.
was nearly as bad as the. Luckily, it was in Andy's room. That was the most exciting thing about the whole game.
It wasn't bad. I didn't mind it.
It wasn't
I
great.
don't mind the highlights. I couldn't imagine watching fucking 4 hours of football like
Nah,
that.
yeah.
Nah.
Give you a migraine.
Yeah,
I
just
think-
like Xavier's looking at his team, absolute migraine. What
Yeah.
that is just
Yeah.
nothing
Oh,
going on.
that's
Man.
shocking.
nothing
I'll tell you
going
what.
on.
Nah, Juzzy Herb's all right. I'll take Juzzy Herb. The worry
Yeah,
is
even-
surely.
Even looking at this, like, there's so much potential between how much volume they're getting. They're just not getting touchdowns. Like, Jamar Chase obviously can't do anything because Joe Burrow is shot. Mike Evans is out now. Like,
Well, yeah, he's
heavy.
done.
he's gone. Darren Waller hasn't done anything all year. Joshua
Yeah.
Palmer fucking sucks as well, despite him supposedly
That-
having a bigger
that-
role.
That was a
One
waiver
week
wire
out.
pickup though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
'cause
that is true.
Mike's out.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
what's he
shot.
got? What's he got sitting there on his bench?
Johnny Taylor could come back
Ooh,
as early
He's
as
not
this
coming
week.
back.
I don't reckon he
They're-
is.
they're
They said
saying-
again.
Oh, really?
They said he pretty much the Colts came out and said, "Yep, he'll play, and then Johnny Taylor came out and said, "Fuck no."
No, I
Well,
won't.
why would I want to play for them? They're not paying me.
He's got 21 days to train and show everyone that he's healthy and get traded.
Pretty much.
Is that when the trade deadline is in 21 days?
Well, no, he's got 21 days because they activate him off the pup. They have 3 weeks to assess him, see if he's like 100% ready to go, and then activate him to the roster.
They won't activate him to the roster if he doesn't want to play for him.
He just doesn't want to play there. I don't know what fucking. Obviously, like it happened with the GM, how he fucking, or the owner, sorry, how he cursed him out saying, "Look, if you die, no one's going to care." Righto, mate. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, he's not going to play for the Colts. I am afraid, which hurts me emotionally.
It was looking good for a while.
Yeah.
Not much really to say here, but I got the win over Plem, so that's really exciting for me.
Yeah.
Love that.
Right
Love
on.
That's crazy.
Did I go the Moz? Did I last week?
Yeah, you tipped.
Yeah,
I
you
think
did.
tipped Plem.
Yeah.
Or maybe I tipped Plem.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was very happy to survive the Josh Allen explosion after he's been pretty average this year.
Thank God he didn't want to go back on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
imagine
for
you're
me,
really
it's like
good to have the Josh Allen Steph Diggs stack. I'd really rate that if he had that.
rip.
What
did
did Waddle and Gibbs do for him? Oh,
Yeah, nothing.
8 points. Was that?
DJ Moore had his first good game now that Fields was throwing the ball.
Yeah.
look, again, Plem's sitting on Barkley to be healthy, really.
Yeah.
If Saquon's
But
healthy,
also, this is also just a shit matchup. Like, if you look at how many low scores are on either side, Miles Sanders sucks. Kicker getting 0 also sucks.
Carolina just
Oh,
sucks.
sorry.
Yeah. Kelsey having a bad week. T. Higgins sucks. Yeah. Olave having
do you know
a
what?
down week.
T. Higgins doesn't just suck, though. It's just the people throwing to him at the minute, or the person
Yeah.
throwing to him. He is garbage. No receiver can do well off what Burrow's providing at the minute.
What should they do? Should they just put him on
Wouldn't you? If they had arrested him the first 3
Yeah,
weeks,
Teddy
sit him the
Bridgewater
fuck
or
down.
something?
he would have been sweet. If they had sat him, he would have been sweet. You would have had 3 weeks to sit him, and then you would have been he would have been dominating now.
What do you think that is? Is that like he just signed a new big contract? We have to play him.
He's banged up.
100% as well. Going, I'm good. Let me play because he wants to play.
Yeah.
But it's not fucking.
He's-
like, you
he's
gotta
too
be a big
banged
boy
up.
and say, hey mate,
Yeah.
we're paying you 50 million a year now. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just to
Yeah,
toot my own
just leave it.
horn a little bit more. Clutch pickup of Brock Purdy
Yeah, well
at
done.
1:30 in the morning when I realized Deshaun wasn't going to play. So that was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
huge.
got a touchdown
Was that-
late too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was clutch.
Yeah, that helped. That helped.
And then Derrick
Yeah.
Henry looking like himself again.
I did
That's a good thing.
see that Purdy couldn't hold Danny's spot. You've given him a shout out, and I did see
Oh,
that
yeah.
he didn't hold his spot. See you later.
No, it's against Dallas next week. That's a tough defensive
Fuck
matchup.
him, mate. Fuck him.
If you're streaming quarterbacks, I reckon
Brock
I
doesn't
reckon he's
lose,
going to be
mate.
there
Brock-
next week.
Brock will be pretty much a fundamental.
Yeah, Brock doesn't lose. in the
Yeah.
season.
Him, fellas, he's there. Pick him up. Drop Anthony Richardson. I'd love him.
Ugh.
Oh, I'll take Anthony Richardson. I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Burrow for Richardson.
Yeah.
Or I can pick up Daniel Jones for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into
What
it.
about Kirk?
Who wants
Well,
to take this one?
I have looked at that.
Go on, Riz.
Yeah, this one's not bad, eh?
Hey, bit of a match though.
I-
Look,
I
240
tell you-
points.
yeah, I know.
About time.
I tell you what, like that Monday was it Monday? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, here we go. C-Mac. You had Jacobs. I'm like, all right, yep. Expecting something here. It just kept coming. I'm like, I'm dead already, Brad. Just stop. Just stop.
Well, you were in front at this point because they were in
Yeah.
the middle on
Yeah.
the Monday. Like, what had you left? Like, I think you had your defense was your last play, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Defense and kicker.
And kicker, yeah. So
And
most of your
so-
boys were done. I'm like, fuck, he's a bit in like in the
Yeah.
hundreds. I was like, fuck, he's a bit in
I
front,
looked
but
good.
Yeah.
You were on. I hate the percent. It had to like, yeah, you're 1% to win. I'm like, that's bullshit because as
It's
soon as you
bullshit.
score a touchdown, you're like, oh, I'm now on 20%. Like, get
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, McCaffrey. As soon as he started just clicking over, I was like, "Oh fuck, he's actually
Yeah.
going to get me close." And to have
Ugh.
Kenneth on the Tuesday, I was like, "Oh, it's within range." But yeah.
Which-
Ugh.
Kenneth could have definitely got you over the line.
Mate, I was that first play. I know Josh, you watched it live as well. I was like, "Holy
Oh,
shit,
it
he's
was
got 14
incredible.
points straight away!"
What happened? What happened?
He He ran like
Ah.
80 yards.
was a
He was like having like a
74,
half
73.
tackle. Yeah. And he was like down, like so small down. But he kept running as if he was never like properly down, ran all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah,
They
everyone
went to
stopped.
review it, went to an ad break, and
It's
they
like
came
this
back
much touched.
and they just kept playing. It was just like, I mean, I wasn't listening to it on audio because I
Yeah,
was
there was no
working,
discussion. It was like, yeah,
but
they're
there was
playing
just like, anyway, they're playing now. It's not a touchdown. Wipe it off.
now. Yeah, so he got wrapped up behind the backfield, and the way the guy tackled him, he like brought him this way. So as the defender hit the ground, Kenneth was on top of him. So he didn't actually like.
All
It
for a
looks
bit
like he
longer.
didn't hit the ground.
Oh, does that not count?
No, well, if he didn't touch the ground, he's good. So he just got
Oh.
up and was like kept running, and everyone was just dead, and he just ran to the end zone, and they were like, "Yeah, touchdown." And then I was driving home from Ballarat at this point, and I was just, "Come the fuck!" And yeah, it didn't pan out. And then there was another one late as well in the fourth quarter. He like broke one away. Oh yeah, good Josh. Pull it up, Jamie.
James.
He broke one late as well, and he had one dude to beat, and he would have got a touchdown. But I think he
Yeah.
got tackled on like the 8 or 9 yard line, and I was
Yep.
like, "Oh, that would have been it too."
Oh,
Have a look at this. That fuck if they ever show it. It was unbelievable. I was.
Not a great angle.
No, here we go.
yeah. What the fuck?
Rolls him up.
Oh, is it just
Oh,
there?
It's
Is that
that.
it?
Yeah.
And then he's
No.
up.
That's it. That's it.
And it looks like, too, on some of the angles, looks like the defender's arms under his elbow. So it's like, oh, no, he didn't
Yeah.
touch it. He's good.
Well, you're
Like,
not going to
no-
see it from that way.
and then he's up,
No
and he just
camera
went.
angle makes it look like he was actually really touched. Yeah,
Yeah,
so there you go.
What's
I'm
the-
sorry,
yeah.
but that's
Gone.
that's a tutty.
And he was the
Oh.
only one that kept playing. And like, look,
He
everyone
turned around.
stops.
He came back.
and
He's
he's
actually
like-
run 140 yards at the play. Count it.
And he's
Then
like,
he's
"For fuck's
gone.
sake,
He's gone.
Did they
fucking
give him
pretending to
points for
block
that?
for him."
Nah,
Did they give
'cause
him points?
It was the -2 because he was behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I knew it was -2, but they like quickly give him points, then like quickly reverse it.
Nah.
Nah,
they-
because it's
Nah.
not until it's official, I don't think.
Ah,
Well,
okay,
it's in review.
okay.
Yeah, it would
But
have
fuck, it
been
was funny.
old time scenes. I was literally
Oh,
in the
yeah.
car, and the
I
guy
didn't know
who's
that.
driving me has no idea what fucking NFL is. And I'm like, ah! He's like, what happened? What?
Because I think I was
Yeah.
I was watching it, and I think at the start of the day, it was a pretty quiet day. I was like, Kenneth Walker, is he going to get a tutty? Who knows? And then immediately runs 80 yards.
Yeah, it was definitely hard. Look, he still had a good game. What, like 14 points or something? Yeah, just look. It hurt
Steady.
when the weekly review came up, and it had Riz, it had Robbo, and then it had me as the third on the team. It's like, but
Hey,
yeah, it's just one of the weeks, mate.
There you go. You look at your bench. Richardson looks like he might come in next week.
That was it, wasn't it? I picked him up halfway through the week. I'm like, yeah, look, he's actually been really good when he's played. Like, he got concussed in the first quarter of last game, and he had 18 points or something. And it didn't look good in the first half for him, but fuck, me, he turned it
No.
on the second half. He turned it the fuck on. There was a couple like absolute lasers. So yeah, he's the boy now, old Himmidson. And then yeah, made another trade during the week, but we can talk about that next week. It's just Riz, look, well done. Defense there again gives you another win. You know, you haven't won when they've been shit, so let's see what happens there.
I think it's a common theme. So it's been Robbo, then Brad, and then who's
Josh,
next?
look out.
Yeah. Picking off the podcast host.
One
Defense going for
by
40.
one.
Yeah.
A lot of stress.
No,
All
whatever.
right, let's look at the ladder here, and then I might flip back over.
Can we
So,
jump
the
over to the other
Flash.
one as well, please? The Flash. League?
Yeah, we'll do that.
That'd be
Happy
great.
with
Kobe-
points for. Happy with that.
Yeah, doesn't mean it much, though, does it?
Yeah, especially when you're not on the same amount of wins as anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm not correct.
Yeah, it means nothing. Means nothing.
Good though. Good to see. Kobe, what were you going to say at Kobe, Josh?
Yeah, just fucking ass first into first, I guess, in terms of how he won this week. Just look, he's 70
He shouldn't
points
be
below
near
you.
it.
Doesn't that
He
annoy
shouldn't
you?
be near it.
Lowest points against again. How is
Oh,
this
look
game
at
Yeah.
that. That's fucked.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because he played me early on.
And Matty,
Wait, Zane.
just jumping off the bottom there.
Although I wish I had it for another week. I would have been even with the rest of the fellas for the 1 and 3s, and then I would have been able to, jump on whoever I wanted to jump on.
Well, you got the number one waiver anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did, but I was spewing
Bit
Yeah.
stiff
Not to
saying
get-
picking a
not to get
quarterback
CJ.
in the first waiver. Don't know
I
about
Yeah,
that.
right.
honestly did not expect him to do that.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest. Did not expect him. So, but I'll take Nico. Well, I did for a bit.
Good value.
Oh
Great
God,
value,
already.
some would say. And then, yeah.
Marty Party, loud and proud.
Love that. Love that. Great work, Zave 2.0.
So Dougal with 460 in fourth. Sucked in.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
He
But
should
also-
just stop being a coward and he would have actually had more points.
Good out
But if you look
McCaffrey.
at
He would have put up
look
to
at
500.
Yeah.
Marty's points against versus Billy's points against.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
That's
Billy's
crazy.
copped it.
Wow.
Did we
Wow.
moz Billy like big time?
Yeah.
So high.
Well,
reckon
Billy
he
mozzed
did.
himself. Billy mozzed himself. I
He
think.
did actually, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. Damn.
So we might have a third division next year, Billy.
Hope you've got some mates.
Rough for your boy. Very rough.
Yeah,
I
that's
flashed
proper rough.
it on screen before, but here is just a view of the tipping. So Brad on 14, Matt 15.
In the
Me
league. In
on
the
11,
lead.
and the
In the-
Oh,
league.
that's shocking.
The league is actually on 16 because I haven't added the new ones.
Love that. So I'm not in the lead now. So you lied to. Actually, I think it should be the lowest.
You're still in the lead. You're still in the lead.
You've made your bed.
No, I'm still in the lead.
All right.
All right, we got through the and the bogs. Yeah.
There we go.
Mort, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I can kick us off.
Mr. One Hand.
I'm gonna go with me man AJ Brown for not realizing that it's not week 1 this week, and it's actually week 4. But I'm glad he sooked it up and said, "Give me the ball." So yeah, that's me MVP.
Yeah, that's massive. That is massive. I'm going to give it to Steph Diggs
Oh,
for doing a little bit more than AJ Brown.
I like it. I actually was
3
gonna.
tutties is massive.
Yeah, Ooge
The phone.
played 2.5 quarters.
I've given it to this San Fran O-line for blocking for Brock Purdy to get 1 touchdown.
Huge. That is huge.
Uh,
I'm going curveball here. You might need to put in some brackets, but I'm actually going Mac Jones brackets Cowboys defense.
Very good.
For giving,
And then
for giving
for
him the
bust,
2
should I just
touchdowns.
Yeah,
See
very good.
above.
Yeah, you could. My bus was going to be Matt Gay, but
Oh yeah, let's talk about that for a
24 to
second.
0. And cosplaying the win. Absolutely.
Oh, he listened
Who wants
to
to
the
own up
pod
to that
and
one?
we got the pod mod. I'm happy to. I brought it up to begin with. That is definitely me. Oh, couldn't have happened. I've double mozzed him. Mozzed him on the tipping and then also mozzed him with picking up Matt Gay.
Okay,
That's so good.
actually incredible.
The double moz.
Mine is going to be just the Bengals head doctor. We're not pulling out Joe Burrow because come on, man, like he's
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? He's no good. Everyone can tell.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look, I'm going to break the rules a little bit here. I've got 2 busts.
2 busts.
Yeah, dose. One, Deebo Samuel, you're healthy and you get no targets, 3 carries, no good. 2, Kirk Cousins. It's not a win. It wasn't even a primetime game, Kirk. Can you give me that? Come on, buddy.
It really was prime time, Kirk, wasn't
It
it?
just hurts more because I have options
Yeah.
on the bench that would have got the win. But
Is that
it
in
what
order?
it is. Yeah, in order because
Yeah.
Deebo needed 4 points and it would have got it. So Deebo
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that's
he
different.
didn't get
That's
any targets, right? He just ran on the jet
just
sweep.
ran 6 yards, just out there being a decoy.
Fuck, man.
Deco
It's
Samuel.
Brandon Ayuk season. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Alrighty, mine's I'm going a little bit down the same sort of avenue, Brad, but I'm going team owners, not 2 busts. It's the 1 player, but it's 2 owners. So for Footbrush and for Kobe, for
Oh,
benching Demont on a Friday game when he comes out and does that, sucked in.
boy.
That's both of you boys, yeah. Kobe and Luke. See you later.
it's a shame that Kobe won. Fucking somehow. 'cause
Yeah,
that was better.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, good context.
And me team of the week is Marsh because no one tipped him. Love that.
And well, I'm following with you, Robbo. My team of the week is going to be you for getting rid of the Owen.
Oh yeah, and did Marsh get
Marsh,
rid of the
yeah.
Owen too? Yeah, love
Yeah.
that. Love that.
Yeah, mine's also Marsh. I think I said he had the best team at the start of the year, and then I didn't tip him in week 1.
Are you,
Just to teach him a lesson.
are you putting your hand up for that one? Are you, Jason?
No, I mean he lost, didn't he?
Mine isn't
Now-
going to be 1 and 2, but it's going to be Marshall/Riley.
I like it. So Marshall, but I actually mean Riley.
Yeah.
Back yourself, mate.
Yeah.
What is this?
I like it.
No, look, I was, but at the same time, Marsh, yeah, he did very
He's got-
fucking
he's
well.
got- he's
How
got-
about,
he's
how
got
about, how
enough
about a bit
fucking-
of this?
Yeah.
How about a bit- There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, that'll do.
Very
Love
good.
that. Love that.
Yeah, we love a bit of trickery, don't we? Shall we get into round 5?
Yes.
Can you believe it's
Yes.
round 5? It's bye week.
Already.
That's
Bye
crazy.
week already.
Wait, what
Way too
bias?
quick. Yeah.
Nah.
They're here, mate. They're here. We're
They're
real.
For
definitely here.
some teams, it might not be for yours.
Yeah, it's the Chargers, the Seahawks, the Browns, and the Buccaneers. Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Who wants to
Who we
kick us
got?
off?
Billy,
What do you
Clem.
want to
Look,
say?
fuck off, Billy. You're 0-4. Give it to Clem.
I'm going the other way. Clem had the worst week I've seen in any sort of league. Like our 16-man leagues, scores weren't that bad, I don't think.
So we had 30s.
Shit. Yeah,
only
fair enough.
Only just.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right, he's just beaten them. Okay, so I'm
Nice.
going Billy.
Do we actually have 30s?
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty sure I had like 4 blokes
37
on a
or 36,
buy. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I had like 4 blokes on a buy.
Ah, yeah, I remember.
And
when
then
we
it
did
was
the
very
second
convincing.
team. Yeah.
Clem did 'cause he had like 70% of his starting team on buy. He just
Yeah,
couldn't nail that week.
Plem definitely did.
Yeah,
But, you
'cause he
know.
played me, and he's doing that again this year when he
Yeah,
plays me
bitch.
again.
Bitch.
Riz, who you got? I'm going Clem as well. Billy, we need to see it before we start
Yeah,
tipping you, mate.
I'm thinking, Clem, how good is the New York Giants defense?
No good. Oh, they're not that. Giants? Yeah, no
I
good.
tell you what, they're not quick.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I'll go Clem.
One bloke is. One bloke's quick.
The biggest issue is they're on the field the whole time.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, that's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
And it's purely because of the Giants' O-line still.
O-line getting cooked. Yeah, Clem's a man. Should be
Mm.
happy next week to have Eckler and maybe Barkley back.
Yeah, that'd be
Ooh.
huge. If either of
This will
them
be,
actually
this
get
will be
up.
interesting. Will JJ be active enough to know that his quarterback's on a bye?
Yeah, he will be. He will be.
He
Mate,
will be.
did you
I
see him
reckon-
roll in? Did you see him roll in when he on draft night? No one had any idea. Rolled in
unbelievable.
perfect
Just
timing.
Came in.
He'll just do something at the perfect time and be able to sort something out.
Do you reckon he's dropping pits? He has to, right?
You'd have to. You'd have to. You can't be holding on.
Ooh.
Does
to
he have a
got
tight
over
end? Yeah, he's got Laporta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
He's
yeah,
better.
gee.
Fuck him off. Yeah, see him later.
He's done
What's he averaging?
nothing.
Like 3 points?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Actually, the
and a
backup
half?
tight end's actually better. That's how bad he is.
yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, he had 1,000 yards that year. Been his best year. But yeah, no, he's no good. They're just not using him. They don't give a fuck about passing.
Yeah, they hate him.
Yeah, they really don't.
I reckon JJ, he will pick up a
Richo.
QB the night before. It'll be like
He'll be
Sunday
stewing
night.
on it. Yep.
Yeah,
He'll
he
stew
knows
on it.
what he's doing.
Actually, if Cooper
Yeah.
Cup comes back, I could see him picking up Stafford.
Stafford's banged up though. I don't know
Ooh.
if you.
Yeah, but if Cooper Cup's back, you're
Just needs
picking up
Cooper.
Stafford. Yeah, that's all he
Yeah.
needs.
That's a good tip for you as well, Robbo. Good.
Mm.
Stafford.
Yeah. Yep. I'd have to agree.
I'm going first again. I'm tipping Marty. I'm just going with the $1.10. I see that, bang. That's me.
I'm going for JJ. I reckon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Jay Stu.
I reckon he's cooking. He's
Yeah,
got
I think
something
he's
up his
cooking too.
sleeve.
Yep.
And we haven't really tipped him yet. So this is either the pod mods coming loving strong, or
Well, we
I'm
haven't
finally
all
put-
tipped him, so that's a positive
paying
for him.
attention.
Nah, I'll go Marty. I mean, JJ 3-1. That's pretty good still.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to go against a 4-0, isn't it?
Unless it's Kobe. It's a fake 4
Mm.
Yeah, but so is Marty's.
Trevor Lawrence
Now-
at Buffalo, but that's in London, isn't it? Buffalo's
Yeah.
in London.
Yep.
Yeah,
Surely he's going to that one.
You'd think so.
there's no way.
matchup.
He'll be at the pub.
Well- Yeah, well, Zave wasn't able to release the funds last week, was he? in the bank balance.
Now, this is what we like to see. A really even matchup. Let's have a deep scroll and see if anybody is affected by buys. It doesn't
Can I-
look like it.
Can I already pick Dougal?
You can
Demon's
already
on the
pick
field.
Dougal, of course.
It's Luke. That's why. Yes.
Yeah, I'm picking Dougal. I can't trust Luke. He might change his team 16 times. He might not even set a legal lineup at the minute. Couldn't even play Demont last week.
He's got him in. He has him
He's
in.
got him
He's
in
in.
at
He
the
does have him
minute.
in.
He has him in at the minute.
At the
Who
flex.
knows what'll happen? Who knows? He might wake up at 3:58 and change something.
That
And be like,
Detroit game,
Pacheco,
yeah.
Pacheco's the man.
Yeah, Pacheco's in.
Yeah.
He might pick DJ Moore. You never know.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
take
Pacheco,
Dell.
I don't know. Dell's had a pretty good couple of weeks. Not last week though.
back him in.
I would have dropped him. I honestly would have dropped him if.
Oh, are we saying that
that.
Footbrush's only problem is that he can't play more players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big to see that he's doubling up on Jonesy because he'll still be on a snap count. That'd be why he was so
You reckon?
dreadful. Yeah, apparently he
You
was on a massive snap count, and they said it's going to progressively go up. So
Now, I don't know Footbrush that well, but do you reckon he has tended to this lineup since waivers yesterday? Do you reckon he set this, or do you reckon this is just what Sleeper's done?
no, I reckon he said it because he did not have Demont in, and he now has Demont in.
Okay.
So I reckon he said it, but I don't think he'll look at it tomorrow. I reckon he'll look at it come Sunday.
Has he got anyone playing tomorrow that's starting?
DJ Moore.
The Washington defense.
Ben-
No, it's
defense.
not gonna matter.
No,
You might
not
check it
gonna
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll back Jonesy in there. They're playing the Raiders. The Raiders defense sucks, so he'll be watching that game on Tuesday for sure. And I'm gonna tip. I'm gonna pack him in. I'm gonna tip Luke.
Yeah, I'm still tipping Dougal, the coward.
I'm going Dougal as well.
I got Luke, so that is a nice little bit of symmetry there.
Are we 2-2 on every tip so far?
No, only Matt tipped Billy.
And I'm leading, bitches.
Good. We need the point of difference.
Further in front.
The hen getting the 51% here. After McCaffrey's week last week, what do you reckon he's going to do against Dallas?
Oh, Dallas.
I think it's going to be massive. It's going to be high scoring, so I reckon he's going to be on.
Yeah, I reckon he's
Everything's-
gonna have
Everything's going to be a
his
check down.
average, which is about like 100 something yards and a tutty.
Yeah.
He's just way too involved.
Lazy
way too
15.
He's gonna-
skip it up.
He's gonna have a receiving tutty and a rushing tutty, I reckon. Or he's gonna have two tutties, and I
But
reckon he
even
goes
that's
over
like-
100,
That's like
and he has at least 60 receiving yards because
Yeah,
they're
it's just
he's gonna
back in.
check him down. I reckon he's in for 30.
That's just backed in, isn't it? That's just yeah.
takes it.
How many completed passes do you reckon?
Caffrey's passes.
yeah.
Yeah, Caffrey,
He
yeah.
throws.
Yeah, you'll get one tutty in there to Devo. I heard.
To Devo.
Now, look,
You wish, man.
Should he nickname his team captain Charlie Shaheen for the Mehen?
Oh, are you muted again?
I didn't get it.
2.5
That's
men,
worse than
and
me
his name
muting
Mehen. Charlie Sheen.
Is that worse that now he's explained it,
spitballing,
Joso?
spitballing
I
here.
mean,
Look,
it's definitely not good.
It's definitely not better.
you seem to have good luck when I did tip you, so I'll tip you this week.
Ooh.
Ooh, well, I'm definitely gonna tip Jack then on that.
Yeah, I reckon Jack, because I think Tyreek Hill will have another big week.
Oh, he's playing the
against
Giants.
Yeah.
I'm
could-
going Marsh.
They could pile on 70 again.
He's got the
Yeah.
only good tight ends apparently.
Let's go. I say sucked in. team.
Carr.
Do tight ends exist this year? Honestly,
Not really. I
Carr
think it
does.
could be a lost position the way it's going at the minute. Oh, it's
So hold
just
on, let's recap the tips. Brad, you had Marsh.
Yes.
Matt, you had Jack.
yes.
I've got Jack, and then Riley's got Marsh. Another nice even split.
Yes.
Let's jump leagues and start. Let's start at the bottom with your matchup, Riz.
Oh
You want to take
yeah.
us through this? What do you reckon? What's happening?
Or a lot of later Monday games. Yeah, look, I'm heavily relying on if JT is not playing. If he isn't, I'm still going to tip myself. So, yeah.
I don't think he will be playing.
I'm worried about the Cowboys D, though, because they're up against San Fran. That's my problem. And, like, honestly, I probably should just get rid of Elliott, pick another defense and play that. But I don't know. I don't know.
But he's there for vibes, right?
I was about to say he's not there to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a vibesman.
Yeah.
Even though they're shocking at running the ball, or just anything really.
Yeah, New England are real stinky.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going myself here.
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go Tommy Boy.
And is Cup back this week?
He's off the pup, but we have to see if he's going to play.
I'm hoping so for Tom's sake, I guess.
I want to back you and Riz. I want to see it happen for you.
Tom's covered either way. He's got Puka if Cup isn't playing, and he's got Cup if Cup is playing.
He could play both.
He could play both. Who's his other receiver? Because it might be better. If he could play Cup and take Najee off, I'd really like that.
Dobbs has been good, but Watson's back now.
Yeah, you take him off for
sure. Yeah, you're taking him off.
Rashad on the bench.
This could be something. This could be something there. Yeah.
Might be a few selection issues.
Raheem, bad week last week, but he's been unreal this season so far, and he's playing the Giants now. And we know that Miami this year, they actually like to run the ball because they've got a couple boys that can get it done. Like anywhere near the goal line, it's not just we got to pass it. We can run it in, and he's been really good. And they're at home.
Depends who has the hot hand.
Yeah. They're at home. The Giants are going to get hot. I love have you seen how Miami sets up their stadium? It's fucking unreal. So the way the sun works, the way it passes in the air in Miami, they've got the away bench in the sun the whole game.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
The home bench gets the shade when the sun moves over. It's
so smart. So
teams
smart.
just get cooked down there. So Look, Raheem at home, gonna have a big one. I'm gonna back Tommy Boy.
I like it. Is that 2-2 again?
It sure
is. We like it.
It's so smart by them. Robbo, why don't you talk us through what the team on the left is looking like here?
Team on the left looks pretty similar to what it's been the rest of the time because he hasn't played the bloke who he's given away. But I will say, he got the number one waiver wire option in Nico via T Raid, and then he's obviously bolstered his flex because that Pacheco looks a whole lot more likely than what DeAndre Hopkins does. So so that's also a positive. Obviously, I got Eckler, so that's the better player, which fucks me this week. Don't get me wrong. I can't see myself winning against you, Braff, but. Yeah, I think he still gets the job done. James kind of looks good. Like he looks like he can still play, even though, Arizona's was tipped to be absolutely dreadful. Playing against Cincinnati as well. At home as well. I think Joe Mixon, you've got to ride. I think that'll end up coming to as the season goes on and as Burrow gets a bit healthier. That can only help him. He's got to start in Adams. I think he still gets the job done, to be honest. I actually think that. And I think Ford comes back next week. I reckon he potentially gets slotted in over the bye weeks.
Yeah, I think Tig's team is obviously like Kenneth Walker on a bye, Keenan Allen, who has been really good. Brad, you would have heard this in your podcast today. What is he? Wide receiver 3 over the year.
Well, Brad should definitely know about that. I'd love to hear Brad's thoughts on it too, about Keenan Allen.
Yeah. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, love you to. I said you in on that.
He's on Brian's team. Yeah, no, he got traded. So it's his third team that he's been on this year, Mr. Keenan. Look, he's been unbelievable. Like what Rob said with 3, no one would have picked it. He's 31. He's just
31.
He's just unreliable. Like 300 yards across 2 games, massive. And he ended up being so good that he was good trade bait for me to ship on to Ryan. So me getting rid of 2 buy players and Ryan bringing in, who did I give you? Oh, they're on the bench, Kenneth and Keenan. Yeah, worth it for me. But it looks going to look good on Tig's team next week with those 2. The shame that he gave Kenneth to me for 3 weeks of unbelievable scoring, and now going back to him. But that is what it is. Like, I don't like his team though. Like, look at Bijan, Mint, Kyron Williams, as you said, been hot off the waiver, and then it's shit. So I understand why he made the
Stinky.
trade. Get everything.
I can
else.
understand
He
why
gave-
Keenan comes in.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
trade he
also
gave
like
to me
it's a
was-
bye
And-
week, right? Like it's
yeah.
But-
scheduled L. Take it,
Keenan-
take it, and keep going.
It's
Keenan
good
straight
getting
in,
rid of it early.
Kenny straight in. Both of those two
Yeah.
go straight in. Metcalf comes in. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
he looks like a completely different team, doesn't he?
Yeah,
For
so he's
sure.
got. So you'd have Bijan, Kenneth, DK, Keenan, and looks a lot better. So yeah, this week don't love it. So I'm gonna tip Pat as well.
Oh,
Cool.
is this it? Is it? Oh,
That's-
is this the
That's
one?
Pat for me across as well. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Ryan?
Oh,
Pat for me as well.
Sorry,
Well,
Pat.
congratulations. Tim,
What are you
on
gonna do?
beating the
Oh,
odds.
no.
Sorry,
Can he
Pat.
talk himself out of a Moz? Oh,
Alright,
Sorry,
skipping
Pat.
the matchup into
All right,
Zay
I'm picking-
and Plam.
I'm picking Plem. I'm sticking with the Moz. Sucked in. Jameer Gibbs has a stinker again. Jalen Waddle has a stinker. T. Higgins doesn't play. Yeah, that's all I got. Look, Josh Allen throws a lot to Diggs just to rub salt in the wound. I hope it happens. DJ Moore doesn't go near it. I can already see it.
But he's got the
I'm
league
pick-
winner.
Yeah, he has got
He's
the
got
lead.
the
winner,
league
You're
winner.
right. Saquon to be ruled out late Sunday night.
Yeah, no, 3 a.m. at Monday. No,
Oh,
he's
so,
fucked.
so he might
Love
be
it.
playing this week.
That's what they. No,
They've said that the last 2 weeks.
day to day actually is what I heard. Day to day,
Yeah.
any minute now.
Yep.
So actually the professional term, any minute.
Yeah. So, but he has got the league winner, so I have to pick him. Riz is right. He's just
Yeah,
you can't not.
Good logic.
Zay's team
Yeah.
is on a deep bye week as well.
Oh,
Obviously,
gee.
Evans is out. Taylor is whatever. Herbie out. Palmer
Palmer.
shit.
Not that he's out. He's just shit.
I will
He's
admit,
not, he's not that bad, but still,
He's out.
he's
I
out.
will admit he's got big Fergo. Could be a good one for his tight end stocks.
Yeah,
considering he's the
the Cowboys tight ends, they get around.
yeah. Well, Dak loves to just check down to him.
You take 25
Loves it.
targets over 4 weeks, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, you would. Absolutely. So, and now that he's learning to catch him
This-
as well.
This is the one. Brees Hall set for full workload against the Broncos. Do we have liftoff? Is this the week?
This would be massive.
Yeah.
He
He
will be
gets-
massive this week.
If he gets 20 plus touches, whether catching or running, fuck,
He's got
man,
to.
It could be
He's-
200 yards.
He's
Could be.
got to.
Have they been limiting him for a bit? Is that why?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
He's not even seen half the
had
field.
because he had that massive
knee was fucked.
first week.
Yeah, that was off
Yeah.
like 1-2 carries where he's
Gee, he's been
"Oof."
under 50%
Yeah.
of the snaps.
Yeah. Yeah, so this could be the nuclear week, and he fucking needs it because what has he got? Any running backs? You got JT on the pine and Brees,
He's got him in his flex. So
Nice.
Matto,
yeah.
and Ramondre. Yeah. Uah.
Thinking-
Uah.
look, you're playing all three of those with everyone
Wow.
else being on a bye and JT being JT.
The
But it was a
start of
bad
the year,
waiver
if that
week.
was your start of the year, if
Yeah.
that's your running back, you're thinking, holy
Oh.
fuck, this is going to be big.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorted. How quickly it changes. But
Should we
he
give,
also
Yeah, great
no,
pickup.
go on.
But we were
yeah,
gonna
I
say the
was
same thing.
about to say the same thing. So
Great
Yeah.
pickup.
To CJ Stroud going number 1 on the waivers this week, but
Just
he's looked
Mate.
pretty good.
he's a player.
is
He's
Dave
a
a
player.
closet Texans fan? Because that'd be the only reason picking him up number 1. But no, look, he's been
Could be,
good.
could be.
He's been good. Been really good. Like Bryce Young looks like a fucking.
Who'd he
Same.
drop? Who'd he have
Uh,
as his quarterback?
He's still got him. He's got Herbie.
Herbie.
He's just picked
Oh,
up the
okay. So he
bye.
just picked up
Yeah.
for the
Good,
bye.
good backup.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, good backup.
Maybe I might give Burrow one more chance.
No, he's been unreal, CJ. You'd be if you were a Texans fan, you'd be over the moon. Especially
Oh.
with watching who. Oh no, they don't have their first round pick anyway, so it's good that he's good.
Yeah.
It's good that he's good.
It's good that it's good.
What are we doing for
England?
tipping?
I'm still
Yeah,
picking
last.
Plem.
Tough one. I'll go Zave.
I'm still picking Plem.
And what was you, Brad?
I said I'll go last.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Zay as well.
You joining the Moz, are you, Brad?
I think I anti-mozzed him because I backed him, like for you last week, and he didn't win, which is good. So yeah, go play him.
Ripper.
Does this
I
really
love-
count as 2 and 2? Does this really count as a split?
Nah.
Actually, 4-0, yeah.
We're so deep in the mod zone, I kind of forget what we're doing.
I don't even believe it. I just love to hear him still going, you fucking tip me again. I don't, yeah, mate, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, now I got Kobe this week. Obviously,
Oh,
Kobe.
come on, Josh. Come
has
on,
the
Josh.
shittest week, shittest win of the year.
Backing yourself in, Josh.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
I back myself in. I reckon I'm going to hit straps this week.
Let's
I think,
go.
yeah, I think my team looks better this week than it did last week. Bringing
Yep.
Watson in, I'm going to bench Sanders because he's been shit, and then
Yeah,
I'm sitting,
Fuck him.
sitting on a couple sleepers, I guess, or a couple stashes is the word I'm looking for.
Well,
Um,
one's a genuine handcuff, and the other
Yeah.
one is a stash for the back end of the year.
Yeah, for sure. It makes it a little bit easier, Lockett being on the bye, because he does get a little bit of volume, but I don't really want to play him. So, yeah. And then on Kobe's team, the team definitely looks better on paper. It's a lot more explosive.
I don't know.
He's got one player too
Does look
many.
good.
Look at his bench.
Does it?
He's got one
Yeah,
player
with
too
Eddie
many.
in, yeah. And obviously he's going to pull Tank Dell in, so just make sure
Tank
you.
Dell's got to come in
yeah.
himself.
Yeah,
well,
CD Lamb to the bench.
Yeah, what's Demon doing on there?
yeah, I wouldn't have thought he'd be playing
He
him.
started.
Why would you play him this week
Can't be
when
doing
he
that.
went off? He went off
He went off
last.
last week. You
Yeah.
should have played him last week. Can you?
He should have.
can
He should have. He should have. Hey, I can't do anything, especially when Luke puts in. Oh yeah, I think I've
I was supposed to message you. Yeah, well, you did, but
yeah, and I go, mate, not happening. Like you
if
can't
did,
do
it
that
would have been sweet.
afterwards. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you did it beforehand, then yeah, all ears. Like I've got proof to be able to say, hey, he's tried to can't do his team. In we go, boys. This is what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
all for it. That's what I'm here for. But I'm not here for that after the fact.
We already touched on it as well that I dropped Brock for the goofball, who I reckon is probably set for a big game, but that's what you say as soon as he shits the bed. So
Are you
But
are you
He's
more
playing
just
at home, which is good.
and are you more just
In a
looking
dome.
at who they're playing and you think, oh, Carolina,
for
they
sure.
might they'll have a lot of the ball.
That's more
and also
rare.
with like Jamison Williams coming back as well, just getting one more receiver, like his throwing options are really good. Obviously they love running it because like Demont has been so good. But I don't know, I feel like it might be a tidy 16 here. Which I wasn't really that confident in Purdy getting. And obviously Watson's on the bye, and I don't know if I'm picking him back up anyway. Truth be told, I put in for Stroud and I didn't get him. So
Yeah, so did I, and I didn't get him either.
Kirk Cousins is there, Josh.
yeah, he is.
Now you're back.
What is he
back
playing
to-
prime time? Is he?
Back to Mr. Gareth. You back the Gareth in.
And I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but like sometimes having the Monday 4 a.m. game is really good because it means you don't have to watch it. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
watch your
Oh.
quarterback play, which is fucking
you see the
excruciating.
points.
See, I'm up at 4 a.m. So I am watching it.
No.
I'm up at 4.
I'm
I was up
at
at 3.
I'm
when it
up
was
at 3
beforehand.
doing roster moves, and I'm back to bed.
Yeah, no, I'm up at. I was up at 3 before daylight savings hit.
Reeds, let's kick to you. Who's going to win this one?
See, I was going to pick Kobe, but I know he's going to be benching Demont, so I'm going to have to go Josh here.
Smart.
I'm tipping
Look,
myself as well.
yeah,
Oh.
Tip
Josh.
against yourself.
I think after a bad week, Jonesy's going to be off the chains playing Vegas, which is such a good matchup.
Ooh, last
You're
game
holding a
too.
knife?
Yeah, it's in my. I'm wearing my work shorts still, and it's in my pockets.
We're gonna get
I'm wearing-
banned off YouTube.
Hang on. Yeah. Look,
Yeah,
I'll back
shut up.
in. I'll back in you, Josh.
I better sag.
Yeah, Moz him real
Yep.
good.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Kobe. I'm gonna make sure I really moz him good. 4 and
Josh,
1.
if
Here
you
we
score less
come.
than 70 and Kirby gets it again, I'll kill you.
Yeah,
He's
I've
not.
seen the knife.
the Kniffy.
That's a spoon.
All right. Have it out. Oh, I guess this isn't.
Now look, Robbo already called it. His team's on buy. Like he especially trading for Eckler as well. He gave up starting players. I was a little bit stinged before I made a trade this week for, as we see, Suzuki Himdi.
That's not bad. I actually like that one.
Yeah, my team was a little bit on the buy with Keenan and Kenneth, so I fixed that up. So I'm pretty good for this week. So yeah, look, obviously you can't unback yourself, but Look, your starters, if you picked up heaps. Like you've got four guys you're pretty happy with based off Mr. Achant's first 2 real games.
It's almost as if there's a benefit to coming last 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And only being out of playoffs by a whole single game at the
Yeah.
minute. Like,
Oh.
how good's that? I was
Yeah, it's
actually a little
hateful
bit.
picks.
I was honestly spewing. I'm thinking, oh no, Zave's going to pick up Nico Collins, but I'll put in for him anyway, and I'll see where I go.
Fucking
Hang
did.
on, no. How good's this? He picked up a quarterback.
Zave, jump in the YouTube comments. Let us know what you were thinking.
Yeah.
He will
defend
jump on
yourself.
those YouTube comments. He definitely will.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to back myself. I think Steph Diggs will do something. AJ Brown still sucked it up a week ago, so I dare say that still is a big thing. Miami having the Giants helps me. Me giving Burrow one more chance does not help me. But yeah, and Big Brian playing Chicago probably helps too.
Would you
Right.
say that this is Burrow's last chance?
It's
before
his
he gets some rest?
last chance. He's done. He's done if he goes, I'll put it here right now. If he's another single digit performance, he's done.
Oof.
And if you had gotten CJ Stroud, would you have dropped Burrow?
Burrow was gone
Oof.
Wow.
'Cause I had-
Ah.
because Nico went for
Whoever you ended up
Another
dropping.
skill player.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
No, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Which
Ah,
was the
true.
other quarterback. So
I'm
What about you,
going-
Bradley? Do you reckon Richardson's the way forward for you?
Yeah,
Has to-
look, he doesn't even have
has
to
to be.
be a good quarterback throwing the ball because they run him so well and he runs heaps, which is really the winner in fantasy. So yeah, at worst, I think he's going to get like what 12, 13 points just because he can run. So that he's
He-
never going to kill me.
he does what Fields should be doing. Like if Fields had that same mindset or was allowed to have that mindset, he'd be doing the exact same thing. And he'd
He's a better coach
probably
as well.
yeah, it helps. Definitely helps. But anyhow.
Like this, the coach for the Colts went from Jalen Hurts last year to now Richo, so he's all about the runners.
Yep. I'm very scared of that top 3. Can we put it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's going into the flex.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
One more.
Do you reckon Debo's going to bounce back?
Oh, another week to
Against
heal.
Dallas.
Isn't he-
Ooh.
Is he on snap counts as well?
No, I think if you check his last week, he played a bit. Yeah,
Was he on
87.
snap counts?
They just fucking run him
I
out
know.
there. He was just out there to be
Yeah.
out there.
Wow.
So I think surely he gets like how can he not have another target again? Like yeah, he'll be more involved this week, but yeah, up to him to see what he does with it
Yep.
if he's able to run
Hopefully
through
he
people
gets-
like he did against the Giants because fuck me, that was unbelievable. I'll back him in.
Hopefully he's a chance to get your negative points. No, hopefully negatives.
Oh.
Hopefully it's one of those ones where he catches, one and goes for,
Yeah, he runs backwards on the jet sweep and just gets flattened.
Well, if
Yep.
that happens,
negative 14 yards.
yeah,
Grouse.
if that happens, I might only beat you by 30. Shit.
It is against the
Hey.
Cowboys.
Hey, I did outscore you last week, so
That's right. I've only outscored you the whole year.
every other week.
Hang
Hey, just can't live in the past,
on,
man.
who are you boys dipping?
I've got Brad.
Yeah, I'm going Brad as well.
Love
I'd
that.
bring
Pod
Zara.
Moz. Love
Up the
it.
braff. Up the braff.
All right, here we go.
Fuck, I can't get
Um,
another fucking 0, can I? Or 1. Jesus.
The worst part
I
is I'm
know.
still somehow 4 behind you. I was adding these up thinking that I was the middle column, and I was like,
Oh.
yeah, awesome.
Boo.
Done yourself in. God, we've had some bad tipping.
Yeah,
We
God,
started
as long
hot.
as we should dedicate an hour to doing this.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus.
Well, this week
Uh,
will move a lot because there's been a lot of 2 and 2s.
Two and twos,
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. This will help. Unless it all just works
Evens
out
out.
perfectly and everyone
Yeah.
else everyone gets
Imagine.
2s. Oh God. God, that
Right.
shirt still looks good, Riley.
I know,
boys.
right? I'm actually going to be wearing this to work tomorrow.
Oh, I love that.
Is it footy
Love
colours
that.
day?
No, it's my last day, so I'm just going to wear it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Love it. Love it.
Right.
I'm
You
leaving
could dive
there,
more
thanks.
into that, but I think it's
Yeah, no,
9:30.
that's his personal life. Why don't risk getting another
You.
job? I assume he'll just leave him for the sake of
I
it.
hope.
I'm going on holiday for about a month, but yeah.
Hey, where you
Hey.
going?
Going to Hamo for a wedding,
There you go. Fucking
and
knows.
then
For a
Goldie with Marsh after that. Looking
Yeah,
forward
for
to
a
it.
month.
No. I've taken more time off. But yeah, starting a new job basically in November. So yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
congrats.
Anyway,
Love that.
Well, as I just said, it is late on our Thursday evening.
And
Did
it's
you
time
get
for
your-
Brad's official sign off, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Oh, I've been
he thought he was
waiting.
gonna get.
Yeah,
here it
you
is.
knew you were gonna get it.
Here it is. Riz, hang on, before we do it, did you get your bet in?
no. How does that work, by the way?
Just send it
I'll
to
probably
me.
bet tonight.
Oh, okay,
Last
yeah.
night, because I was going to say it today, but Marsh put his in today, which is good.
Yeah.
But because I don't know, it speaks a bit different with the pod being later. Do you want to do it if whatever the pod
Oh,
goes?
I'll do
if
it.
it's not
I'll
in by
do- yeah,
bet, it's
absolutely.
jackpots?
Yeah.
In
No,
what?
just send it to me. Just send it to me.
Done.
Yeah, cool. That is us for another week. Thanks to Josh for throwing me on the bus again. We are done for this, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.